Hey everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome back to another video. Today, I am super excited. We are taking a look at one of the best priced Class A diesel pushers on the entire planet. This one's also giving you 4 slide outs. This is a 2022 Coachmen Sportscoach Model 354QS for quad slides. We are gonna take a look at the outside features first, then the inside features. Then we're gonna give you 3 things we love about the Sports Coach and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone again, welcome back to another video. Again, I am super excited to be showing you the Sports Coach and we gotta take our butts inside. So before I begin, let's say hi to Andrea. Hey Andrea!
Hi everybody!
How's it going today?
It's very windy here in Texas.
Yes.
As you can see, look at the flag.
America.
So we are going to try to get this outside done and get in as soon as we can, everybody.
Yes, but we did buy this muffler thing, so I think it's working pretty okay. But still, we're gonna hop in on the inside and we'll have a timestamp in the description if you just want to jump into the inside. But Andrea, let's begin. Model is 354QS Sports Coach. The actual tip length of this motorhome is 36 feet 4 inches. This is the Coachmen Sportscoach SRS. So it's the straight rail, not the raised rail like the 40-footer, okay? This one has a 340 horsepower Cummins engine with 700 pound-feet of torque. Also a 2500 Allison transmission. Look at the front headlight design, I love that. Sports Coach, love the look. Love the little white contacts up there, a little bit of paint difference. Nice big windshield and everything. The headlights look great. Also right underneath here is an Onan 6000 generator. Coming around the side, 340 XCS chassis. That means it's straight rail, not the raised rail. I'll show you what that means in a second. Right here you do got cameras integrated in the left side and right side with these big bus style mirrors. Because this is Coachmen, they do use Asdel, which is a green-based material that will never delaminate on you. And then look at these tires, and the Michelins. I love those. 255-80R 22.5 with those shiny AccuRide rims. Right here we got fuel fill up on both sides with a power awning with LED lights. Hey Andrea, should we put that awning out?
No way.
No way, Jose. Check this out. Aluminum slam latch doors. Now, even though this is a straight rail chassis, that means you don't have that slide out tray, but you still get a ton of storage on this diesel motorhome. And, Andre, we didn't even mention it, but this full body paint looks absolutely beautiful. This is the red paint scheme, and look behind you. That's the tan and blue. Both look very, very good. Here's where you fill up your DEF. Here's a little bit of electronical components. And here's your water heater. Coming around the back, Andrea. Oh, dang nabbit, no ladder to get up on the roof. We do got a hitch right there. Let's check this out. 10,000 pound hitch. But Andrea, do you think this motorhome can tow 10,000 pounds?
Yes.
Nope, nope. The 40-footer can. This one with the 340 can't. You gotta take the GVWR and minus how much it weighs. So you're good about 5, 6, 7,000 pounds. Always know before you tow. You do got your backup camera right there, and it does have a one-piece fiberglass roof. All right. Coming around, we do got, what do we got going on in there? Okay, that's some of your engine stuff. 50 amp power cord right there. Okay, coming on down the side here. Here's your wet bay. And here is the other side of your storage. What say you?
Oh, it's very nice.
Yes. Here's another side of your fuel fill up. And then here's just the pull tab to get to your generator. Well, Andrea, the outside of the motorhome looks great, but the inside looks even better. Let's go take a look.
at this. Very pretty colors. Walkway. I got plenty of space here to get through. And let's see. Here is the bathroom. And interesting, I've never seen these kind of locks before. So you can still kind of open the fridge with the slide in. Maybe grab a few things. And it looks like you can use the bed with the slide in.
Yes. And Andrea, while we're getting the slide outs out, let's take a quick moment to thank the sponsor, RV Life. This episode is sponsored by RV Life Pro. RV Life Trip Wizards allows you to carefully plan your RV trip before you go. It will show you every campground along the route and let you plan important aspects of your trip, like fuel, rest stops, break areas, and more. Know before you go with satellite views, street views, elevation, and grade charts. Then use the RV Life app to navigate your dream trip exactly the way you planned it. We are doing a free 7-day trial and 25% off with promo code Matt's RV Reviews, no spaces. Thank you so much to RV Life for sponsoring us. Let's continue the video. Andrea, can you believe this is an entry-level diesel motorhome?
No.
This looks absolutely beautiful. Let's get started with this front cockpit area. All right, diesel baby. So a lot of people might be wondering why I like Sportscoach so much, because it's a Class A diesel pusher at the same price point relative to a luxury Class A gas motorhome. Like there's no question, this is not a Tiffin or a Newmar, but for a few bucks more, you can actually get the diesel. I love that. Right here, we got our camera screen, left blinker, right blinker, reverse, nice digital dash, Freightliner, Andrea. Telescoping steering wheel, goes up, down, in and out, auto leveling and everything. This is very, very nice. And what this has, what a Tiffin Allegro doesn't have, that's an air horn. Andrea, sit in my co-captain seat.
Well, you guys, I already swiveled the chair.
Wow, that's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice. There is a step cover that goes over here, you guys, so when you are driving, you can push the step cover, it goes over, so you're safe.
Yes.
We have daytime and nighttime shades, but I did want to swirl this around so everybody could see, because they're always like, oh, swirl the seat around.
Yes, and that one's very easy to swivel around. It is
probably the easiest one I've ever done. And then we have some storage up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oops. Frosted look.
Very nice looking cabinetry.
All the way across. There as well. And then we have some cubbies right here where the bunk over the cab is.
Yes, ma'am.
So we've got the nice bunk over the cab that holds 600 pounds.
Why is it not working? Does the key need to be on? Or is everything just not working for us today, Andrea?
I just feel like everything's not working for us today.
If you guys knew how long we were filming today. Okay, so I can't figure out the bunk over the cab. It is a nice bunk over the cab, and if you guys knew what we were dealing with today, it would be unbelievable. Okay, so over here in the living room area, Andrea, we have very nice cabinetry above the sofa right here as well. 4 cabinets with a very nice theater seats right here. And look at this, Andrea. This is a little unique. Not 1, but 2 windows. Very interesting. Right here, we do got MCD daytime shades and privacy shades. And let's take a look at these valances.
Approved!
Oh, Andrea approved.
Of course.
Very nice.
I love this sofa here.
Yeah, so actually this sofa is a trifold part, and this one's a recliner. Got it. So there's
That's awesome.
Yeah, only 1 recliner on it.
But that's okay because it gives you that pull out there if you have any guests.
Yes. And then over here, Andrea, this is where the TV is. You are looking sideways at the TV, but again, those seats do swivel around to become part of the living area. You got storage above here, your TV, and you have a Greystone fireplace there. And then over here, Andrea, you do have storage. Very nice.
Both sides, which is cool.
Yes. Storage right over here. Okay. This table does drop down to make a bed. And right over there, we got a little bit of storage above. Nice Art Deco looking lights. And a little bit of storage right there as well.
Awesome.
Andrea, would you like to show us the kitchen?
Yes! Okay, everybody, here is the kitchen. I really like the slide. It's very cute.
Yes.
All right, so we have a cabinet up here.
Very nice.
Really bright cabinet.
Really bright motorhome.
Yes, love the solid surface countertop. Very pretty. Love the window here. Has the shade. We've got a tower power.
Yes.
We've got a farmhouse sink.
Very nice.
A little bit of antifreeze. We got the extension here. Okay. And we've got cabinets under there.
Yes, ma'am.
Convection microwave. We got this pretty backsplash.
Yes, I call it the blue lemons.
Yeah, the blue lemons. And we got a 2-burner induction cooktop.
Yes, ma'am.
And a drawer and a nice, soft close. A nice residential GE refrigerator.
Very nice. Hang on a second. Did we see propane outside?
I can't remember, but there is propane on
Okay,
this.
okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
And we do have a pantry here.
Very nice.
You got drawers there, which is nice. And another one here, soft close.
Yes, ma'am.
And then right there in back, we have our panels.
Yep, control panels, inverter, gen start, auto gen start, all that
Here
good
is
stuff.
the bathroom.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going in the shower.
Let's see it.
I gotta rinse off all this bad juju right now.
Wow.
Nice one-piece fiberglass shower, and then this is very unique, Andrea.
Okay, I want to show that shower head. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, it is unique, Matt. It's a double vanity.
Right.
Look at the vanity lights up here, very cute. Medicine cabinet.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got some storage under here.
Very
Gotta be careful because the toilet right there. And then, a little place for linens and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we have the toilet there.
Nice looking. This is the eco toilet. Porcelain.
You look a little crowded.
I feel a little crowded, so I'm glad I look the way I feel because, Andrea, unfortunately, yes, it's comfortable, but this is not a prime pooping position, and I hope I don't blow away for saying that. Finishing up, Andrea, look at how spacious this master bedroom is.
Little doorway.
Now, this is a
Okay,
king-size
pocket door.
bed, and it's not a tilt-up bed. It's because there's opposing slide-outs in here. Very, very nice.
And I do notice, usually it's weird, right? Because usually in motorhomes you have windows on both sides, but in here you don't.
Correct. Well, yeah, it's crazy. And then right here's your Coachmen CPAP station. You got GFI, and you got a little hole right there to run the hose. I love the color scheme in here. How about you?
It's very pretty.
And then check this out.
Yay!
Side by side, washer dryer. Very nice.
That's what it is, Matt. Too bad you don't know what those are.
Yeah, I know, right?
Two
Right there.
drawers.
Yes.
And
Wow.
a wardrobe.
Tons of wardrobe space here. Then over
This
here.
down there. Got some more storage right here. TV.
With more storage.
Awesome. And I love this. Look at this. 6 drawers.
Not only that, the 6 drawers with like the
Right.
countertop.
I mean, that's nice.
Yes.
You know? And then let's check this out. See if they have storage under the bed, Matt.
Oh, they sure
Oh,
do.
wow.
And something else that I'm noticing in here, Andrea. Flush floor. There's no step up at all in here.
I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got this.
Yep, and
Alright.
just so everybody knows, 1-piece fiberglass roof, 2 AC units, and all that good stuff. Well, Andrea, people are dying to know what the MSRP is on this, and guys, I'm telling you, it's a phenomenal price for a Class A diesel motorhome. But before we tell everybody, it's now time we give everybody 3 things we love about this motorhome and 3 things we dislike about it. Andrea, what do we do first?
Let's do 3 things we dislike about it.
Yes, let's go outside so I can show you. No, I'm just kidding. First dislike is outside, though. Andrea, I'm not sure if you noticed it. This was a regular water heater. It was not an instant hot tankless water heater. Maybe they're putting that in because of shortages. Maybe it's supposed to be a instant tankless. I don't know. I like the instant hot tankless water heaters personally. The good news is you can always switch them out for that. That's number 1. Andrea, dislike number 2?
Oh, I gotta say, and this isn't really a big dislike, but I am so like in love with Coachmen's.
Yes.
Underneath the, if you've seen in the Encores, the Gas Motorhomes, how they have their whole bottom as a wardrobe with a mirror and
Yep.
2 seats.
Yep.
I'm so in love with that I would love to see it in these.
And looking at this, I don't know why they didn't
Exactly.
do it.
They have all this space to do it.
Like, maybe there's mechanical mechanisms
I'm
under there.
such a big fan of that.
Yep.
I wish they would put that in these.
Yep, so that's number 2. And then, Andrea, I'm going to give you number 3 and number 4.
Okay.
You know why? Because it's that type of day.
We have a number 4?
Oh, I have a 4th dislike. It's that type of day. It's 30-mile-an-hour winds. I appreciate everybody who's watching, and we're going to give you 4 dislikes. So dislike number 3, I love this sofa, but I hate where it is to the TV placement, how you have to turn your head sideways just to watch TV. And then dislike number 4, this is a small bathroom. No big deal, right? Why are you giving me double sinks?
Right.
That's actually really stupid.
It probably would have been better to have one sink and more space there.
It would have been better for one sink and more countertop space.
Exactly.
Well, that's 4 things we dislike about it, Andrea. Now it's time for 4 things we love about this motorhome. I will go first if you don't mind.
Sure.
I absolutely love the way it looks.
Me too.
Again, guys, this is not... Nobody's trying to trick you. Sportscoach is entry-level diesel. But the way they did the woodwork and the furniture and the colors doesn't look like it. It looks like a higher-end unit, and it looks really good and fantastic. That is number 1. Andrea, number 2?
Oh, number 2. I mean, you pretty much took mine away. I gotta say, I really do like this kitchen layout.
Yes.
I'm happy that there's counter space here, and you seem to have really everything that you need.
Yeah.
So I think they did a great job on this.
I love that window. I love the backsplash
Yes.
and the solid surface countertop. It's just a really great unit.
It is. Cute
So,
backsplash.
Number 3, Andrea, is not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 slide-out rooms. Love that. Such a small motorhome. The slide-out rooms make so much of a difference, not just here in the living room, but there in the bedroom as well. And Andrea, 4 likes about it. Number 4 is the price point. Guys, we're going to tell you the price in just a moment. And just so you guys know, we're only telling you MSRP, not sale price. But when you compare this to a Newmar or a Tiffin or a Southwind, for a few dollars more, you can actually get a Class A diesel motorhome. That's amazing. So many times, you have to jump up over $100,000 to get to the diesel, but not with a Sportscoach, so I love that. Well, Andrea, do you know what time it is? It's now time for the MSRP. All right, MSRP on this motorhome here, this one, is $293,152. Andrea, that is MSRP. Sale price, again, we can't tell you the sale price, but Andrea, I know we can get everybody in America a lot better sale price than that. And here's how you do it, guys. All you got to do is go to mattsrvreviews.com, fill out one of the 3 contact forms. If you're ready to buy this motorhome, click tab 1. I'm going to get you with a member of my team, and we are going to get you guys a phenomenal price to the closest Coachmen Sportscoach dealership to you. Or if you're not ready to buy, click tab 2 and 3. That sends emails to me and Will, and we're here to answer all your questions. Andrea, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know the 3 things that you like about this RV and the 3 things that you dislike. Coachman does read the comments, and they do watch the videos. So they're interested to see what you have to say. Thank you for sticking around and dealing with us with all this wind and this craziness.
And
we
all
really
the stress
appreciate
today.
it.
Yes.
And we love you guys, and we hope you're safe and well. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, absolutely everybody, so much for watching. And Andrea,
We'll see you next time.